and happy Friday. Thank you so much for being with us.
I know, it's TGIF, Friday, as I've been hearing it on the social media frequencies. Everybody's like, Friday. I've been seeing this big hashtag happening. So Friday and happy Friday to you. Hopefully you're having a good one, and it's nice outside.
Yeah, it is. So yesterday we were talking about a mom who recorded her son looking at a payphone. He had no idea what it was, and said, "What is this? An old-fashioned phone?"
And he was like, "What is this?" He looked at it like it was like 100 years ago. He was like,
"Yeah,
what is this?"
So that prompted producer Kim to go on the hunt for payphones. She found this one at the Kroger on Six Forks, but it does not work.
I know.
And I'm not surprised. I have walked by them on occasion and picked it up just to see, will I have a dial tone? No.
Not so much. And it's so funny. I just can't believe. I was telling them, I'm like, what if the aliens landed or the world was ending and we couldn't use cell phones and our only option was to try to use those phones and then a landline and you go to it and you're like, hello,
yeah,
nothing.
They're just have a landline. I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I haven't had a landline so long. I think the last time I had a landline was even in college I don't think I had a landline. God, it's been a long time.
Yeah, we don't use it for a whole lot, but there's certain things that the whole family needs to know that we use the landline for, the answering machine. And every now and then my dad will call my landline.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, anytime it rings at a certain time I know
you'll be like, it's time. Okay. That is so funny. Okay, well, can you imagine, and we always talk about this, Yolanda, driverless cars, being in a car with no gas pedal, no brake pedal, or a steering wheel.
It's the future. Or actually, it's now.
It's now.
There are tests happening.
Yes, that is the two-seater driverless car. It is so real. The latest version of Google's self-driving car, a pod-like two-seater, and it will make its debut on public roads this summer, which I always thought, they kept saying it's going to be a while. Technology will bring it to you in a few years. This is this summer, you could be driving next to one of these cars. And the only thing that makes me nervous about it is what if something happens? What if it loses its mind and can't figure out where it's trying to go?
Or what if someone takes it over? What if some hacker hacks into the system?
Oh my God, and sends you on a joyride.
Crash you into the bridge.
Oh God, no, Yolanda. I was just hoping it was a joyride. You were going to the crash route. Dang.
I don't know.
Yeah, it could be rough. So hopefully that doesn't happen.
Well,
Yolanda, there is such a buzz in the air about the Raleigh Underground in Cameron Village. It was a tour stop for big name musicians. Is that right?
Yes, that is right. Musicians like REM, the Ramones, and the Police. Well, tomorrow night it is opening up for one night only. One last party. I'm so excited because I'm underground Cameron Village. This is what was known as the subway. This was the happening spot in the 70s and 80s. It's been closed since 1984, but it's opening for one night only this Saturday night. And I'm about to find out all that you can get into. There is such a buzz about this one night only event, isn't there?
Everything's lighting up. We sold out of this event in a day. It surprised us.
So what's so special about this is this place was hopping. All these big stars used to come down here when the underground was open.
It has this enormous history. We had Bette Midler played down here, and her pianist was Barry Manilow. REO Speedwagon played down here, James Taylor, tons of blues artists, Muddy Waters, and this was the emerging talent place to come.
Okay, so this space was broken into lots of little clubs, is that right?
There's about 5 or 6 little clubs. There was a few retail establishments, and on the weekends they'd have 2 shows, and there were lines for both shows all the time. It was consistently packed.
Okay, so you're opening back up one night only. You're transforming this space. I mean, this looked like nothing a few days ago.
It looked like a school basement.
But now look at the swanky bar.
We have returned to the 70s bar. Behind that, we're going to have our fashion show. Then we're going to have a VIP lounge that's getting ready to be set up. We're going to have a lot of graphics from the old photos down there with the original graphics from the Cameron Village subway. And we're going to have a selfie area so you can get in costume, take a picture, enjoy yourself. But that's kind of what's left. That was the main entrance into the subway.
Over there, all these old school arcade machines.
Pac-Man is coming back. Donkey Kong is here.
Wow. Okay, so for the one night only event, there is a charity component to it.
And we're so happy because we like to keep it as local as possible. So the funds we raise are going to Backpack Buddies. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's as simple as sending children home on the weekends with food. That's all it is. So we're happy to be able to support them.
Gosh, this is just so cool. But this is it. It won't open again after this weekend.
This is one big party and then we're done.
Okay. Pat, thank you so much.
Come on. Come on. Get ready for the party.
It's going to be so exciting. Can't wait.
So much fun.
Yes.
All right.